Hello and welcome guys, this is JS Computer Gaming here, and today we're going to be having a look at the new DLC for MX vs ATV All Out. Now I know it's not the newest DLC, the newest DLC is the Goat Farm, but this one is moderately new. So first of all, let's talk about what you actually get in this pack. So with this pack, it is around £5.79 at the moment. I don't know how much it is in different countries, but that's how much it is in the UK. Now with this DLC, you obviously get the 12 different tracks from the 2018 arenacross season. So these are the official tracks. Now I don't watch arenacross, so this is from just a gameplay perspective, like someone that didn't know much about the actual season itself. Like, I know about motocross, I do it myself, but I don't know about the arenacross. So with this, the tracks are around 30 seconds each lap, just roughly. That's what I did on my first kind of go. So these are quite short tracks, but that's what kind of arenacross is. They're short, fast tracks, just to, I don't know why, but it's good for that. Also in this DLC they added there's a new rut mechanism, so as you're riding around the track you'll notice that it gets a lot more cut up than it would originally. And also there is a little Easter egg in this DLC. You'll see Ricky Carmichael in it, like occasionally. I'm not sure he's in every single race, but he is in some of the races. Now that was meant to be a teaser for the Goat Farm DLC that's out now, so that was just a little teaser for that. So yeah, let's jump in and have a look what it looks like. Alright, so first of all we're going to have a look at how to actually get into these races. So from the main menu, you just do it as any event. You just press start and then go on to single event, series, or arcade. So I've got it on arcade here. You just you'll see there that it has its own logo and everything with the arenacross and the arenacross logo that is actually there. So once you press on that, you have access to all of the tracks. There's quite a few, like I said, about 12. Well, there is 12, like all the different places that it would be at. So then you just go ahead and select it and you load in straight away. I did have a bit of performance issue on these. Like throughout the whole, like the rest of the game, my computer runs absolutely fine. But on these, it still runs smooth. It's just a little bit lower FPS than usual. But that's absolutely fine. Because, like I said, my computer is quite old anyway. But anyway, let's get on to the next bit of it. Alright, so we're going to have a look at Las Vegas first then. Because that's the first video I found, to be honest. So yeah, as you can see, it's all laid out as normal. You get a kind of double grid, if you know what I mean. So there's people behind. There's two rows of people, basically, two rows of riders. And then what I did find weird in this DLC was the whoops are so spread apart. They end up just going like double, or if you do end up hitting them right, it just kind of keeps kicking you around a lot. I don't know if that's how it's actually meant to be, like that's how it is in real life, but I just found that a bit odd. Like all the lines and everything else is absolutely fine. I'm not hitting it because I'm not very good. That's why I'm not doing it in the video. So you'll have to excuse me. I don't play this game very much. But yeah, apart from that, the tracks are quite good. So as you can see here, you'll start to see the deformation over the whoops and everything. So you'll see everyone's different lines. Now, and around the corners especially, they do make quite a bit of difference. It might kick you out sometimes. It might, like, you might actually rail the rut and do it right. But like I said, I'm not very good, so I don't really end up doing it very well. Yeah, you saw there just a little bit of frame drop. I don't know. It depends if I'm able to sync this up right. It depends if editor Josh is any good at this. But yeah, you should see it. So I'm on a 450 CRF with a modded graphics kit on it, and also if you did want to know how to do that, I made a video on it before on how to install these mods and a mod overview of it. So if you want to know how to do that, just give that a check out. It's only for PC though, so yeah, don't be commenting on that video. Where's the mod things for PS4 and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, I do think this DLC is worth it for the amount of content you get. So normally with MX vs ATV games, I find that the DLCs are kind of lackluster and overpriced. Because I've seen it originally in an interview for Supercross, the MX vs ATV Supercross, that the guy actually said DLC is the way forward. So I presume he's thinking that if he makes kind of like a not on par game, then he can sell the DLCs to make that game good and everyone will buy it. I think that's his mind frame. But for this game, I think the base game was actually a good game by itself, and you don't have to buy the DLC. Like bike packs are too overpriced, so they're like £2 each just for one bike. That's overpriced. But whereas this is £5.79 for 12 different tracks, and they are good tracks as well. They're not even bad. So I think this one is definitely worth it if you have that spare money and you just want to, like with friends and stuff like that. I think this game would be awesome with that. I don't have any friends that play motocross games, so I'm always by myself on these motocross games. But I do think this is definitely worth it. So if you do have time, give me a like and a comment if what you thought of the video. I do need feedback of it because I'm just starting out these properly, and I want to get better at it. I want to do this properly. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is JS Computer Gaming. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.